Cek cek. Halo. Selamat malam semuanya. Selamat pagi. Chapter terakhir nih kayaknya kita hari ini. Harusnya chapter terakhir dan pensiun ya, tamat ya. Harusnya cuma kita lihat lagi lah. Kemarin yang mana ya? Ntar dulu ya. Sabar. The final loop. The final loop kah? Oh ini kemarin 28. Ngeri ya. Aneh loh ini in. Tapi hero nya baru semua. Otak. Woi, halo Alvin Ukantos. Kenapa ini leadersnya baru ya? Hero nya baru ya? Kiyoasa, ora. Prevented certain. Kok cuma 3 dia tadi? Ini udah universe baru kayaknya nih. Nambah lagi.
It seems we have a new guest. Welcome. Please, make yourself at home. I'm sure you must be tired from your travels. Life always finds ways to keep one busy. With so much to juggle, people never stop running from one thing to the next.
Tidur kamu Alvin?
Between the daily grind and life
tidur nanti ditidurin ini yang maha kuasa.
If only there was a way to escape the hustle and bustle of reality. To forget
universe baru nih.
Sweat and tear. If only someone would offer you the vacation of your dreams. Here at the Empyrean Inn, we strive to do just that. Come, wash away your mortal worries and live it up in paradise. It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? We're very proud to hold our inn to the absolute highest of standards.
Apa nih?
Now, allow me to escort you to your suite.
Apa dalam tower yang di Felsar ya?
Or merriment with company. The inn also has a wide array of baths and saunas, which I'll leave you to explore at your leisure. First though, let me show you around.
Bagus.
Not an hour passes without an event of some description. Banquets,
Tenggu,
festivals, you'll never want for entertainments. Drink and be merry.
Apakah ini Felsar?
Feast to your heart's content. The cheer from a quiet corner.
Kayak kalau gini ya?
Whatever puts a smile on your face, my dear guest. We only make happy memories here. Before you know it, you'll have forgotten all of the pain and struggles of your past. Relax, refresh, and rest your weary soul. Good night, dear.
Good night, dear.
Oh, goodness me. I got so far ahead of myself, I nearly neglected to give you a proper greeting. Welcome to the world of a match.
Metsuchi baru. Metsuchi baru. Kayaknya ada tamatnya nih, kocak. Metsuchi.
There are two things you need to know about this world. The first is that it's the most awesome place ever.
Tapi Nervanya belum mati ya, cuma Nexus doang.
Did I mention how awesome and fun it is here? My absolute favorite thing is the festivals. Food
Hero-nya
stalls
sekarang
pop up,
Bloodcraft
wafting
lagi.
delicious scents. Performers appear like magic in the blink of an eye. People come from all over to eat, drink, and have a blast. Oh, if only it could go on forever.
Kiwasa,
As the
halo,
sun sets,
Ripai.
stall keepers start to pack up, the stage lights dim, and everyone shuffles back to their homes. And then
Jepunan nih,
everything gets
Jepun
quiet
ya.
and dark. The scents fade
Universe-nya.
away. And I feel so sad and alone. One time, I was so sad, I cried. No, don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I love a good festival.
Festival Jepun.
I hope wherever I go next, there's lots of them. I told the nice man that, and he patted me on the head and said, I'm sure you'll go to a lot more festivals, kid.
Today.
Today was a good day. I'm really kind of sleepy now.
Kau merebahan.
Where am I? How did I...
You're finally awake. That was some dream you were having. Twitching and whining and drooling all over my floor. I hope you know how to use a mop and bucket.
Siapa nih?
What? Jeez, are you trying to blow out my eardrums?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you live here? I have no idea how I ended up in your home. I didn't mean to intrude. Oh, no. It's weird, though. I really don't remember how I got here.
That's because I carried you
Aduh.
here. You were passed out on the street. Sheesh, get it together, kid.
Mabuk di jalan, kid.
More importantly, how you
Dede.
feeling?
Thank you for helping me.
Oh, God. Okay, first thing we're gonna have to teach you is not to shout in people's ears.
Oh, sorry about that. I was taught to say thanks and sorry in a loud, clear voice. Thanks again for all your help. I'll be leaving now.
Huh?
You went out of your way to carry me back to your home, and even let me sleep here. I'll repay your kindness no matter what. Well, there's gotta be work out there for me. And once I make enough, I'll come back and...
Bingung dia.
Hold it.
I can't find work if you don't let me go.
You think I took you in because I wanted something from you?
Oh, no, sir. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna thank you properly. I was taught to always repay kindness with kindness. That's all there is to it.
I don't have a say in it, do I? Two can play at that. Come on, follow me.
Halo Ternande, follow me
Yes, sir.
cina.
Lead the way.
Oh, pada tidur ya? Oh, malam mingguan ya.
Amazing.
Di hotel kita di penginapan. Wah, baru lagi nih.
It's like a giant festival. Oh, everything's so bright.
So many people.
Oh, and there are delicious smells coming from everywhere.
You try to yank my arm off? Slow down. The food's not going anywhere.
Cloudburst kebabs! Get your Cloudburst kebabs! One bite and your taste
Jualan
buds will be
kebab.
deluged with a torrent of flavor. Cloudburst kebabs hot off the grill.
Zaman Jepun baheula banyak kebabs.
This'll do. What do
Kayak
you
dari
have?
Turki kebabs.
These smell so good. Oh, but have any money on me.
Huh? What was that? Hey, did this kid just say he doesn't have cash?
Well, you see,
Gak punya cuan.
your food does smell really nice, but I promise I'm just looking.
So I'm not going deaf. Takatsumi, did you bring this kid here?
Guilty as charged. Look, he's new. He doesn't know the rules yet. Thought bringing him here would be the fastest
Jangan-jangan
way to
gratis festivalnya.
Well, why didn't you tell me sooner? Hey everyone, we've got ourselves a hungry newcomer.
What's that?
Ada
A
cep.
newcomer? A hungry newcomer? We'll whip something right up.
Dicekokin makanan nih sampai kenyang
Give
nih
me
ya.
5. No, 3 minutes. I'll make you something that'll make your taste buds sing.
Knock yourself out. Everything you
Takatsumi.
make is great, especially when it's fried.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question?
Fire away.
What's happening?
What's
We didn't
happening?
even order anything, but everyone's cooking up a storm.
Of course they are. That's what they're here for. The Glutton's Arcade is packed with chefs raring to prove their dishes are the best.
Bisa-bisanya dia
And
masuk
newbies like
nginep
you
di
are their
situ ya.
favorite kind of customer. They'll have you so stuffed at the end, we'll have to roll you out of here.
Jadi kostumer.
That sounds great. But, like I said, I can't pay for any of it.
Look, I'm gonna go over the basics, so perk up your ears. This here's a Metschi, the Empyrean Inn.
Empyrean
You
Inn.
can sleep from dawn to dusk, stuff your face until you burst, soak in baths until you prune, and no one will charge you a thing. So forget about money and focus on enjoying yourself, Pupper.
Gratis.
Wait, free? What the? That's... Where am I?
Iya ya, where am I dong? Tiba-tiba gratis. A whole new world.
What's going on over there? I can smell excitement in the air.
Oh, come on, kid, give me a break. I thought you'd be drowsy after a meal like that. How is it that you're even more energized?
Lelah.
It'll take more than a full belly to stop me.
This is why kids and I don't mix. You really are like an overexcited puppy.
Oh, that was my first time in a bath with warm water. It was almost as deep as I am tall. And the other show we went to was huge. How many people live here? What should we do next? I want to try it all.
I think we've done enough for one day. You know, I
Kenapa
did have
bisa
other
masuk ke sini
plans
tuh,
before
kenapa?
it took over my whole day. Playing the welcoming committee's not bad, but I've got to draw the line somewhere. We've tried practically everything the inn has to offer. What more do you want? Well, I guess we haven't done everything. But you're a little too young for some of the other attractions.
I'm sorry, sir.
Damn it, Brock! What did I tell you about yelling out of nowhere like that? I'll go completely deaf at this rate.
Budek lama-lama budek.
I got so caught up in all the sights and sounds and scents that I totally misunderstood you. I smelled that you were having fun, or I thought so anyway. How someone smells and how they actually feel are two different things. That's what everyone tried to teach me, but I'm a slow learner.
Come to think of it, your ears and that tail, you're a werewolf, aren't you? You can pick up on those kinds of cues, huh? So those scars I saw when we were bathing, did you get them when people were trying to teach you?
Uh-huh. They said it was so I would grow up to be an upstanding werewolf.
Standing werewolf.
I don't know, kid. I It breaks my heart.
Oh, don't mind me. If you've got somewhere to be, then that's that. I appreciate everything you've done for me today. I think I can handle things on my own now. But could you tell me your name before you leave? If you don't mind, that is.
Lah belum kenalan ya, iya lupa ya.
It's Taketsumi.
Taketsumi. It was
Taketsumi.
really nice meeting you. Walking around, eating all that delicious food, watching those shows. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Thank you for everything. You're the best. I'm glad it was you who found me.
If your eyes weren't so damn honest, I'd swear you were trying to play the sympathy card.
Huh?
Apa nih simpatikar?
Jeez. All right, I get it. There isn't a shred of deception in your eyes. I don't even think you're capable. Hey, Kunitsu! I know you're here somewhere.
Kunitsu.
Everywhere and ever
Tengu.
at your service.
Whoa!
Hey, look after the whelp for a while, will you? Taking care of guests is what you do best.
Why, I'd love nothing more. Now then, where to begin?
Where to begin?
Excuse me, sir. Where did you come from? I couldn't sense you at all until you were right in front of me. And you look different from everyone else, too. Are you a god?
Are you a god?
Oh, you're a lively one, aren't you?
Hasn't even been 5 seconds and he's taken a shine to you. Guess that makes your job easier. But in case you haven't guessed already, he's a real curious pup. He's got lots of questions, some that can only be answered by our esteemed innkeeper.
Indeed, you've come to the right place. I'll gladly look after the boy.
Good. I'll see you around.
Oh, you're leaving?
Why do you think I called for Kunitsu? Got my own things to take care of. I don't need an overexcited puppy nipping at my heels. But if, and that's a pretty big if, I get done and I'm feeling up to it, I'll swing by here again. Don't hold your breath waiting, though.
Okay, I can wait as long as it takes. I'm real good at waiting.
That's not what I was trying to say. But whatever. Stay out of trouble, pupper.
Taketsumi. Oh no! I forgot!
What was that about, Sonny? I think you've shared at least a century off my life.
I never told Taketsumi my name. It completely slipped my mind. Oh, I know you're supposed to show me around, but I have to wait here until... Otherwise, how will he find me again?
What you're worried about? Well, you're in luck. There's more than one way to tour the inn.
One way to turn the ear.
Forgive me, child. Allow me to touch your forehead for a moment. There. Now, let's be on our way, shall we? With the 1, 2,
And trot.
3.
Whoa! We're outside and floating. But how? I knew it. You really are a god.
God.
Nothing quite as impressive as that, my boy. I'm merely your humble tour guide. We haven't moved an inch from the hall. I've cast an illusion so we can see the goings-on outside.
Turu deh, nanti dimarahin bunda. Gak ada sini, adanya janda.
Welcome,
Lu janda,
esteemed
Micho.
guests, to the Empyrean Inn of Amachi. I am Konitsu Amachi, the
Kunitsu
innkeeper of this
Amachi.
fine establishment.
Makin gak jelas ya alur ceritanya ya.
Empyrean
Ini leader baru nih kayaknya.
Put
Gak ada
simply, this entire
sangkut
world
pautnya
is a
sama
huge
hero
hotel
sebelumnya.
where guests like you can stay and enjoy themselves.
Wow. Oh, Kunitsu?
Kunitsu.
When I woke up, I was at Taketsumi's place. He said he found me on the street and took me in, but I think I just wandered in by accident. So I'm not actually one of your guests. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. You can only enter this establishment by invitation. In other words, you're already a guest here.
Wait, I am?
Amechi was created so people can rest their weary souls. Once they are ensconced within these walls,
Ini
they can
soalnya.
shed their cares and begin healing.
Dunia arwah kah?
Afraid at this time, however, only a select few find their way here.
I don't think I got all that, but if what you're saying is true, then I really don't belong here. If I
Mimpi.
haven't done anything to deserve this, then I don't feel sad or hurt at all.
Oh, is that so? You don't carry any burdens from before you came here?
Nope. But that means I have to leave, doesn't it? I really wanted to see Taketsumi one more time before I did.
Perish the thoughts. No matter your circumstances, you're here now. And that makes you a guest. So really, you needn't apologize about being here at all. But if you still don't feel like you belong, think of it this way. You won a lottery. Pull the special ticket that has given you an all-inclusive stay at a premier resort.
A
Resort
lottery, huh?
mimpi.
Oh, when you put it like that, I think I get it. After all, I just won the first prize back in my village's lottery.
You were born under a lucky star, and you're here to bask in those blessings. So, go on then. Explore Mechchi to your heart's content. There's something special about you, my boy. You are but the second to check in without laying down any memories as a deposit. However, there are two rules
Satu-satunya,
that I'd
tidak
like you to
ingat.
follow while you sojourn here.
2 rules? Gotcha. I'm a slow learner, but I'll do my best to remember them.
First off, there is a room codorned off by silver threads. We call it the Weaver's Hall.
Weaver's Hall.
Unfortunately, it is rather old and in need of repair, and there are dusty things that dwell within. You must avoid it, so as not to track dirt all over the inn.
Avoid dusty places, because it'd be a pain to clean up. Got it.
Oh, exactly. You're a bright man, Itsurugi. Now, the second rule. Never incur the Great Spider's wrath.
Incur the Great Spider's wrath.
Great spider? What's the difference between a great spider and a normal one? Don't tell me it has 10 legs?
You're safe on that count. I realize how terrifying the name might sound, but the Great Spider is an essential part of a Mechchi. Why, without it, there would be no inn.
Lah, kok gitu?
There's no need to trouble yourself with the details for now. Just remember to always follow those 2 rules, and all will be well.
Promise, I won't upset the great spider. As a matter of fact, I'd like us to be friends.
You're a sweet child. It's guests like you that make my job as an innkeeper easy. Now, I believe that concludes our tour.
Whoa, we're
Dicat
back.
tek langsung pindah.
So long as you keep what I just told you in mind, you're free to do whatever you like. If you require anything at all, you need only ask. I would suggest taking a walk to familiarize yourself with your surroundings. The Glutton's Arcade is over yonder should you feel peckish, and there's always something going on at the Performers Plaza.
Wow, there's so much to do. I don't know where to begin. Well, the Performers Plaza sounds interesting, but I don't know.
It looks like leaving you with Kunitsu was the right call.
Itulah, datang lagi dia.
Performing pupper, huh?
Taketsumi.
That actually works out.
Welcome back, Taketsumi!
Ugh, I thought I told you to quit shouting and stop dancing around me and wagging your tail like that.
Aduh.
You're back sooner than I expected, Taketsumi. Were you in such a hurry to pick up your young charge?
Well, what gave you that idea? I finished early and happened to be nearby, so I came back.
Wih,
Kunitsu, I want to borrow the spider release.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Aduh. Hat-trick lagi. Haji Maguire. On goal kocak.
Give me a moment while I check.
Badut.
Well, the good news is it's available.
Rontot
The
spur.
bad news is a certain tempestuous dragon has raised a storm in there. I'll get everything cleaned up straight away, though.
Sounds about right.
Sounds
Never know
about
what's
right.
gonna rubber scales the wrong way. What can you do? Anyway, listen up, pupper.
Huh?
I might have mentioned taking in a stray puppy to a few people while I was out. Next thing you know, they were all crowding around me, demanding to meet you. I really didn't want to, but they were like a dog on a bone, if you'll excuse the expression. Anyway, there's a welcoming party for you in the works, and you'll be introducing yourself there, and headlining the show.
What? What?
Pesta-pesta nih. Welcoming battles.
Whoa!
Ada cep.
Oh, there are so many people! So many smells! I feel kind of dizzy.
That's Taketsumi for you. Beneath his surly exterior is a kind man, beloved by all. Of course, he'll deny it to his dying breath, but the others all know his true nature. Why, he reminds me of a certain flower.
Hey,
There's no need to resort to violence, Taketsumi.
you know how I feel about that nickname. Don't go blabbing it to the kid. Are you enjoying yourself, pupper?
Uh-huh. Everything here is so tasty. Oh, can I get you anything, Taketsumi?
Yeah, maybe later, kid. Do you remember what I mentioned about why we're having this get-together?
You bet. Everyone's come to see me, right? I can feel their eyes on me and smell their interest.
Yeah, well, I ought to apologize.
Huh?
You never asked to be put in the spotlight. Sure, they twisted my arm, but I could have easily refused. It's my fault you were roped into this.
Iya, kenapa ya?
I know it's too little too late, but you can always back out. You know the way back to my place. You can relax there instead if you want.
Kenapa nih?
Anyone who
Ada yang,
complains
ada
will
yang
have to deal
aneh.
with me. Besides, there's more to a party than eating, drinking, and causing a ruckus. And take that woman there, for instance. She's happy enough enjoying the festivities from the fringes.
Ada siapa
In other
tuh?
words, you do you. So, what'll it be?
I'll do it!
Oh!
Budek, budek, budek.
Ah!
Hey, isn't that the boy Taketsumi mentioned?
Indoor voice, damn it. Why is it that you only seem to have two volumes? Loud and louder.
Ever since I came to Ametsuchi, I've been so happy.
Bundaku marah dan disuruh tidur. Iya, tidur aja Alvin.
Baths are so soothing, and I love that there's music everywhere. Plus, you've done so much for
Padahal
me.
besok
I wanna
minggu ya,
repay your
libur ya.
kindness.
Gak apa-apa padahal.
Eager little pup, aren't you? Well, then who am I to stop you? Go up there and break a leg.
Break a
There's
leg.
only 100 or so people here, and they're all befuddled from the feast. They won't notice if you mess up. Heck, you could probably chase your own tail and you'd bring the house down.
Okay, I don't really understand, but I'll give it my all.
And with that enthusiasm, you'll do just fine. Well, let's do this. Can I get your attention for a second? I hope you drunken louts haven't forgotten why we're here in the first place.
Langsung sunyi ya.
Of course we remember. Something about a weird stray you picked up.
Wasn't he going to put on a show we can't see anywhere else? What's the holdup? Let's see what he can do.
Well, the audience is more than warmed up. They're all yours.
Gotcha.
Looks like you're more than ready. Take it easy, though. Yeah, you'll sprain your tail if you wag it any harder. Guess I'll keep an eye out in case things go south. All right, ladies and gents, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Give a round of applause to our newest guest.
Hey,
Barking and howling's fine, but how about giving him your name, hmm?
Oh, right. Gotcha. It's good to meet you all. My name's Itsurugi.
The heck was that?
Huh?
Don't give me that dopey grin. The audience is expecting more from you.
Oh, was I supposed to say
Bapak
something
aku gak
else?
marah soalnya aku.
People go to parties because they want to have a good time. Tell
Yeah,
them a
yeah,
story.
yeah, yeah.
Do some stand-up comedy. Break out some magic tricks. Give them something more than just your name.
Oh, good point. Thanks for the tip, Taketsumi.
Oh, damn it! I'm gonna need a hearing aid with you constantly howling in my ear. Look at the audience, not me.
Budek. Taketsumi budek.
Is this a new comedy routine, Taketsumi?
He reminds me of a puppy with all that energy.
Does this look like a freaking comedy routine?
Iya,
I'm
malam
trying to set the
mingguan
kids
Kenoy.
straight. Never mind. Just do something. Anything.
Right. Maybe I could use my woofy senses.
Woofy.
Yeah, that might work. Excuse me, ma'am. Pardon? Do you mean me? Yup. The way you're leaning forward in your seat tells me you're enjoying the show. I'd appreciate it if you could help me make it even better.
Oh, well, how embarrassing. Was I that obvious? But I don't mind. I'll admit, I've always wanted to perform on
Ini nih
stage.
yang ditutup-tutup gini nih biasanya jadi mastermind.
Lady, you've still got chopsticks in your hand.
So I do. How silly of me. I was having the most scrumptious dish before I was called on stage. And I suppose in my surprise, I forgot to put them down.
Actually, you're fine just the way you are. In fact, you're perfect.
Oh, well, aren't you a charmer?
What in the world is he doing?
I'm gonna close my eyes and turn my back to you. Once I've done that, I want you to charge at me with your chopstick sword.
Are you sure?
Chopstick sword.
Don't worry about it. Taketsumi, I'd like you to come at me with all you've got too.
Fine. Hey, someone throw me some chopsticks. Huh. Since when did it start raining chopsticks? I guess you want to see what the newbie can do too, huh, Kunitsu?
Yikes. I guess that means I'll have to try even harder. Well then, on guard. Come at me when you're ready. Ha! Left shoulder.
Boleh.
Right here.
He is closing his eyes, isn't he?
Boleh.
Trying to skewer
Boleh.
I don't think she's acting.
Ada yang sombong ya.
How's he able to tell where the blows will land?
Hiya! Tail.
Replaynya bapak kau replay.
Stomach. Head. Right shoulder.
Hey, tag team.
Ngebling ya kayak Granger.
So do your worst.
Whatever you say. Oh, this is getting ever more delightful.
Main game Cina. Kabar sama Hide. Maaf dia nggak. Ranknya nggak naik-naik.
Come on, guys, get up!
This is so intense, but I can't look away.
Hilang.
Oh. Looks like you both lost your chopsticks. That brings this match to an end. Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Just enjoy the show.
Oh, that was amazing! I've never seen anyone lead Taketsumi on a merry chase like that.
I want to try too. Promise me you'll do this again.
Good for you, pup. You didn't flop. They love you.
And I love them. Thank you, both of you. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, I should be thanking you. I can't remember the last time I had so much
Itu di
fun.
pipinya ada apa ya?
However did you learn to perform such an astounding feat? Were you part of a troupe?
Nope. What I did wasn't a big deal. When I was little, we used to play like that a lot.
Biru-biru.
Villagers said it was a great way to train my senses. And thanks to them, I got real good at sniffing out danger.
Is that so? It just goes to show that you can pick up helpful skills in even the most unusual circumstances.
Yup, I'm grateful to my friends back home. It's because they trained me so well that I was able to put on a performance you all enjoy.
You really are good at looking on the brighter side of life, aren't you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Forget about it. I was impressed seeing your skills up close like that.
Ini bukan kehidupan normal di sini ya.
Please pardon the intrusion.
Siapa tuh?
Pensiun.
It
Kunitsu.
is indeed. Soot has been sighted northeast of here. I was looking for a volunteer to do a little cleanup. I'll hold down the fort here, so if you don't mind.
Soot? Why would you need to clean? Huh? I've never heard Taketsumi laugh like that.
You hear that, you gluttons? I'll be hosting a little hunting party. If you want a front row seat, you better hustle.
Wait, Taketsumi! Huh?
Did you hear that?
A hunting party!
The chief's hosting a hunting party!
Hunting
Why are we
party.
still sitting here?
Come on, let's get a move on.
Heboh langsung.
I've been itching to see another. Perhaps I'll finally get a good view.
Wait! Where's everyone going?
Off to Gawcat. Excuse me. Spectate the hunt.
Hunt?
Yes, or more precisely, a demonstration of
Loh,
Taketsumi's
kok ada
hunting
alok?
techniques. You may find it.
Masa ada alok di sini?
No way! Oh, here I am, just standing here. Thanks for the tip.
Think nothing of it. Guiding the guests to the Metsuchi is one of my duties. Please excuse my manners. I am Saito, officer of the
Saito.
Paranormal Disciplinary Division of the Tokyo Bureau of Justice. Or
Tokyo.
was anyhow.
Bureau of Justice.
I suspect we'll be spending a good deal of time in each other's company. I look forward to getting to know you better.
Hunting nih. Kemana huntingnya? Mapnya luas juga ya.
Hey, Saito. How long have you been in a Metsuchi?
I believe I was posted here. Well, it's been quite a while. A testament to the superb work environment, I suppose. I didn't think I'd been here that long, but I realize now that I'm one of the old guard. Taketsumi has been here for a great many years as well, though his reasons for staying differ from mine.
Reasons?
Ameshi is a fine place to live. There's no hurry, no sleepless nights or skipped meals. While I'm personally satisfied with my lot here, Taketsumi aspires to greater heights. He wishes to maximize the fun for every living soul in Ametsuchi.
Living Soul in Ametsuchi.
From friendly interactions are bonds forged, and from those bonds comes harmony.
Buat orang yang mati apa orang yang
Harmony,
gimana
joy
sih
that
ini?
ripples across the land. That's what Taketsumi once told me. That's why he's keen
Cuma
on
diculik
hosting so
doang
many
nih.
social events and looking out for guests such as yourself. Taketsumi's 5-year plan is to grow Ametsuchi in its philosophy. Though, perhaps plan isn't the correct term. It's his dream.
I get what you mean. Basically, what you're saying is that Taketsumi is trying to make life even better for the people of Ametsuchi. Huh, I knew it. I could smell that he was a great person, and I was right. The nose always knows.
You're a bright young man, Itsurugi. Taketsumi is indeed a great man. He's exactly what the people desire. A hero with dreams as grand as their own. It may be presumptuous of me to say, but I like to think I help him in my own small way. Ah,
Satu tembakan.
it seems the party has begun. Let us make haste, Itsurugi.
Yeah, lead the way. Whoa, it's packed. I don't think I can get past all these people.
Bawa pedang semua.
But then I won't be able to see what's happening.
Over here, Itsurugi.
Ugh.
Look, there's Takatsumi.
Come on, you oversized ball of dirt. Do your worst.
Wih, ada ini ya. Ada siluman-silumannya.
Look at you go. You're not a bad dancer.
Itu laba-laba tuh.
Too bad for you, though. The leading man's always gonna be me.
What am I watching?
Impressive, isn't it? Nothing can beat him when he's in his element. The creature Takatsumi duels is called a soot spawn. A vile pest that must be hunted down.
Spawn.
We had dangerous creatures show up in our village, too. Reaper horn boars and motley bears. Whenever one turned up, the whole village would work together to deal with them. Is Takatsumi gonna be okay by himself?
Of course. A soot spawn will pose no problem for him.
You've got him on the ropes. Finish it.
Finish it. Di dalam ruangan gelutnya.
Smile, handsome.
As long as
Handsome,
Takatsumi's
handsome.
here, no harm will befall you.
Now that you mention it, I don't sense any fear at all. Everyone's enjoying themselves?
Pada membulukan ya.
A breathtaking display of valor. Only he can turn something as terrifying as a soot spawn attack into performance art. He uproots the seeds of worry and doubt from people's hearts and plants blooms of hope in their place. To those weeds, he is poison. But to others, he is the light.
Is
He
the
is
light.
this land's proud son, fit to be crowned with the title of
Of apa?
Takatsumi! Takatsumi!
Takatsumi! Takatsumi!
the Aconite Paladin.
The Aconite Paladin.
Wow! That what you said
Aduh.
makes total sense! The way the crowd is gathered around Takatsumi reminds me of the way flowers will turn toward the sun! And he's called the Aconite Paladin too? Man, can you get any cooler? Huh?
Kayak Inuyasha gini sih.
There's a crystal where the soot spawn was. Huh, it's so pretty. I've never seen anything like...
Be gone.
Bigon dihancurin,
What?
Bigon.
Why did he destroy the crystal? The moment he did, I swear I smelled... anger. Hatred.
So, you came, Pupper. Ugh, and I see you've met Sideshow Saito. Lucky you.
A marvelous show. You've undoubtedly garnered more new fans, including young Itsurugi. You seemed more enthusiastic about your work than usual.
And you seem to be spouting more crud than usual. There was nothing different from my usual song and dance. Might be time for you to get glasses, old man.
I'll leave it at that then. What did you think of Takatsumi's performance, Itsurugi? I'm sure he's dying to hear your critiques.
The garbage just doesn't stop flowing with you, does it? But how about I shut that mouth of yours up for good?
Where do I start? You were...
Be gone.
Bigon.
you were amazing!
Kayak suara si Rowan.
Not the most original review. Is that all you got? But, thanks, kid.
You can act as tough and prickly as you like, but that soft side still peeks through.
Don't make me come over there, Saito. Oh, what is it?
I want to know more about Ametsuchi, about all the fun things you can do here. Will you take me as your apprentice, Takatsumi? I mean, Mr. Aconite Paladin, sir!
Si Aconite Paladin.
What the, who taught you that name?
Me? Practically any guest could have told him your embarrassing, ever so dashing nickname.
Oh, you did tell him, didn't you? Hey, don't turn your back on me, Saito. I know you can hear me, Saito!
Please! I'm begging you!
Ugh, kid, I have to tell you one more time not to yell in my...
I want to be just like you one day!
Where's this coming from?
If I learn from you, I'll be able to bring everybody joy, too! There's no one else that can do what you do!
Huh.
You are a young man of most discerning taste, Tsurugi.
Oh. Right, not that I'm not flattered, but what's in it for me, Pupper?
Well, that's easy! If you teach me all the ways you bring fun to a Metsuchi, then there'll be 2 of us spreading it far and wide! Double the fun, double the happiness!
You can't seriously think it'll be that easy.
I do! And I am serious. If you don't believe me,
All right. No need to chew my ear off. I believe you. One look at you tells me just how sincere you are. Besides, you're not gonna let this go till I agree, are you?
Once I catch the scent of something I want, I chase it to the ends of the earth. Sometimes I get so focused, I lose track of everything else.
That isn't something you should advertise so proudly. Well, looks like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Yeesh. What did I do to deserve this? Listen here, Pupper. We're doing this, we're doing it right. Now I'll set up one of my spare rooms for you. My place is way too big for one person, and I don't want to search the entire inn for my apprentice.
Wait, does that
Jadi anak buah.
It means you're in for a tough apprenticeship. I don't think I'm gonna go easy on you.
No, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll make sure your home feels as crowded as possible.
I said my place was big. Not that I was lonely, kid, but... Thanks.
Oh, Takasumi, you speak as if you didn't go out of your way to take in the pup. As if you're surprised he wants to stay after you've offered him food and warmth and companionship.
Has anyone ever told you that you, talk too much? Anyway, you might as well make it official. We'll make a Metsuchi better. Together.
Oh!
Ini kenapa tapi dia bisa masuk sini ya, Itsurugi nih?
You got it! Between the 2 of us,
Jadi
we'll
anak
turn all the
buah.
frowns in a Metsuchi upside down! Ow!
Sunshine Day.
One day, out of the blue, I woke up and found myself in the weird and wonderful Empyrean Inn of a Metsuchi. And I was lucky to meet so many nice people, like Taketsumi,
Masih
Mitsu
nice
Amachi,
people.
and Saito.
Masih nice
Thanks to
people.
them, an average werewolf like me could find my place, living a life I never could have dreamed for myself. Sometimes, though, I wonder if I'm not blessed with too much luck. Well, then I shake those thoughts out of my head. It's because I've been so blessed that I can pay it forward for everyone else. Whatever I've received, I'll give back 2, no, 3, no, an infinity fold.
Well, 2 little sleepyheads. Now what to do? Pardon me.
Rotten son of a... Barging into my home and stabbing me awake? You know what happens when you poke a sleeping bear, don't you?
Don't be so melodramatic, Taketsumi. Why, that barely counts as a stab. And my old job being late would have been grounds enough to lose a finger.
Late? Late for what?
Here we go again.
Here we go
Figure your own
again.
head if it wasn't attached to your neck. Itsurugi? Wake up, Itsurugi.
Morning, Saito.
Good morning. I trust you slept well? You remember what today is?
We're going to check out the morning market. Give me a second. Don't leave without me.
Of course we won't. It wouldn't be a trip without you. I'll leave a change of clothes over here, so go wash up and get dressed.
Wait, how come he gets a normal wake-up call and I get skewered in my sleep?
I wouldn't dream of hurting young Itsurugi. He's a child deserving of protection. You, on the other hand, are a full-grown man who is responsible for the consequences of his own actions. Besides, the boy has potential, unlike a certain slovenly idiot who can't seem to remember his own engagements.
Well,
Iya,
thanks,
dia nggak inget
Sideshow.
ya.
Now that I'm wide awake, I think I'm ready for some light exercise. I'll start by punching your smug...
Morning!
Such an invigorating greeting. I'm glad to see you're ready for the day.
Thanks for waiting. I'm ready to see this market. I heard from Taketsumi that it's one of the inn's must-see sights. So, what's the game plan? Get some breakfast, check out the stalls, and let everyone know why it's worth getting up early for the market?
Got the itinerary memorized, have you? Watching you makes this curmudgeon still learn a thing or two.
Huh?
I'm starving. Let's get something to eat, Pupper.
For an entire feast by myself.
I could watch the two of you all day.
It doesn't get better than this. Freshly baked bread, strong coffee, the early morning buzz of the market. You see, what makes a meal delicious isn't just the taste. See, a lot of it has to do with the venue, time of day, company, all the subtle spices that give a dish its flavor.
Coffee does hit different after work compared to first thing in the morning.
I don't know what's in this drink, but I feel like I could run 100 laps around the entire inn.
Ngeri, bisa lari ya. Coba dulu deh.
Let all your newfound energy go to waste. Tell you what, a lot of people have heard about the morning market, but need a little push to actually come. Let's head to the plaza over there and do some PR work, hmm?
Ada plajanya, ngeri ada plajanya.
What a splendid
Ada
idea.
mall.
From promotion activities to minding young wolf pups, there's nothing our florid aconite paladin can't do.
Knight Paladin.
If you're looking for a fight, I got a smackdown with your name on it.
In the end, we threw an impromptu party by the market, promoting it to guests from sunup to sundown. I was so exhausted at the end of the day, I could barely stand, but it was so much fun. Totally worth it.
Oh,
Ada suara gitarnya.
Again, from the top. Come, Taketsumi, less moping, more merrymaking.
yeah.
Taketsumi apa ya?
Jeez. I knew it was gonna be this hard. I'd
Swordcraft
keep
kah?
my mouth shut. If we don't come through, we're gonna be up Muck Creek without a paddle.
I'm well aware of that, which is why I'm saying we should start again, from the top.
I'd rather rush a whole horde of soot spawn. That'd be a lot easier, and a lot less painful.
Let me remind you, you were the one who volunteered to fill in for the band at the next talent show. You even volunteered us, without our permission, I might add. However, you failed to realize that of us three, only one of us can play a musical instrument. And that certainly isn't you.
Blah, blah. Spare me your lectures. Anyway, how come you, of all people, know how to play a... what did you call it? A trick guitar?
A trick
You
guitar.
like the guitar. I played for a work function. My colleagues and I covered a hit song from the gods of the Thunder Age. I even styled my hair into a mohawk.
The god of the
since my
Thunder
supervisor
Age.
was a fan.
Fascinating. I have no idea what you just said. Damn it! At this rate, we'll get booed off stage before we're 10 seconds into the song. What do we do?
I did it! Did you hear that? I made a sound!
Good for you, Itsurugi. Let's try that again. This time away from my ears.
I'll have this in no time. You invited me to play, so I won't let you down.
Oh, it appears the burden of expectation weighs ever more heavily, Taketsumi.
Way to state the obvious. Fine. If we're doing this, we're doing it right. We're not just gonna fill in for the band. We're gonna rock everyone so hard, they won't even remember there was another band. We'll give them a performance to remember in their dreams.
Lah siapa itu?
That's more like it. We're running a little behind, but I suppose
Terus
providing
suling ya?
overtime for a good cause won't do me harm.
That was my first time ever playing an instrument. I practiced so hard, I was sure my lungs were gonna collapse. And next thing I knew, we were up on stage, surrounded by cheers. I had so much fun up there. I'd love to do it again.
Nah, ini baru ada monster.
Yikes! Why are the spiders here so huge anyway? Help me, Taketsumi!
Embrace the fear, kid. It's a learning curve. Whatever you do, don't stop running. You'll be fine as long as you keep moving. They'll never catch you.
Yes, sir!
Diajarin nih.
You really are soft when it comes to him. Huh? It's one thing to take him under your wing, and quite another to bring him hunting.
This isn't a hunting party. This is training. Hardly anyone comes this far out, but someone still has to deal with the soot. Might as well use it to train the boy.
It seems you expect a lot from him.
If this is another lecture, I don't want to hear it.
What are you planning to do with him, Taketsumi? Itsurugi is a child, innocent, impressionable. As the principal adult in his life, it's your duty to guide him.
It ain't like that. I'm only...
Whoa! Oh no!
Pedangnya copot.
Taketsumi!
Watch closely. I don't want to keep teaching you again and again. Fear my dance, O monstrous arachnid. For with a single swing thou art lost. First I sunder thy limbs, that thou cannot run.
Ada jurusnya.
Second, I crush thine eyes, that thou cannot perceive. Third, I snap thy threads, that my way is clear. Finally, thy life is forfeit, and thus my dance ends.
Jentet mati.
Wow, that was beautiful.
I told you to watch closely so that you can learn, not so that you can get all starry-eyed. I showed you how to use that technique, but it's up to you to figure out the rest. Think you can do it?
Uh-huh. I won't forget. I'll practice, day and night, until I can do it in my sleep. I'll make you proud.
Attaboy. I'm counting on you, brother.
What did I say? Your movements were about 3 times faster than usual. I know you want to put your best foot forward for young Itsurugi, but you mustn't strain yourself at your age.
Hey, if I wanted your opinion, I would have asked.
Oh, I completely forgot to thank you for saving me.
Now hold that thought. The job isn't over yet.
Kenapa dihancurin ya?
Thanks, Taketsumi. I'll be sure to train extra hard. After the soot spawn hunt, Kunitsu Amachi had a feast waiting for us. So many of the inn's guests came to celebrate with us. After that, we all stumbled off to our beds. Just as I was about to fall asleep, I remembered the sound of that shard breaking. I didn't do so well, but I still had a lot of fun. I hope I can go on more hunts with Taketsumi and Saito. And so, my days in the Metsuchi were spent going from one fun activity to another.
You up for a party, Tsurugi? You've been invited. There's a festival if you want to check it out. We've got a soot spawn on our hands. I won't force you to go if you're not up for it, but what do you say, Tsurugi? It's party time.
Party time lagi.
I love me a good festival.
Party time festival.
Good calls, kid.
Bosan nih kayaknya si bocil.
Party tonight.
Bocil hidup bocil hidup bosen.
How do you feel about a concert? Soot spawn are at it again.
I'm having fun. I'm having more fun than I ever thought possible. At night, I always go to sleep in a nice soft bed with my belly full of delicious food. It's warm and safe here. And as I drift off, I know for sure that tomorrow will be another fun day. Days with nothing but fun and joy all blend together. So you forget that there's any other world, any other way of living but this.
So
Iya,
listen, about tonight's get-together.
terlalu nyaman hidupnya.
Wait, where's Saito? Isn't he supposed to be here?
Yeah, but he's got something he needs to deal with. He'll join us once he's done. Back to what I was saying. I wanted to send you out on an errand. There's a dish I want you to pick up from the Glutton's Arcade. Bring it straight here. And no snacking between meals. Got it?
You got it. Pick up a dish for tonight's party. No cheek.
Aduh, pencet.
Every day is filled with fun. I don't have anything to worry about, and nothing gets under my fur. I guess maybe I've gotten used to all the fun. The things that brought me joy still do, but it feels like something's missing.
Iya, karena ada yang masih
One
gantung ya.
platter for tonight's feast, all wrapped and ready to go. Didn't sneak a single bite. But just a little sniff can't hurt. No, bad Itsurugi. I've got to get back to Taketsumi before... Huh? Something strange is coming this way.
Lalalala, ada bocil juga.
Oh no, the food's ruined. Oh, how am I going to explain this? Wait, that's not important right now. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
You're...
Huh? Have we met before? You're bleeding.
Run.
Pardon?
You need to get away from here before he catches up. Next time I won't be so lucky. I don't want you to get involved. So,
Oh, wait.
Ada yang aneh nih, mulai yang aneh nih.
If you're in trouble, I know someone who can help. Taketsumi knows everything. He'll think of something.
Taketsumi. No, not him.
It's okay. Taketsumi might seem scary, but he's really...
I'm sorry, but I have to run. You should hide too.
Please. I want to help, but I can't if you won't tell me what's wrong. If you don't trust me, then I'll help you.
What are you doing?
I know all the alleys and side streets around here. Duck behind here. Hardly anyone comes this way, so no one will suspect a thing. You're all set. Now, who's chasing?
Hilang, meninggal.
Saito?
Ah, Itsurugi. Are you running an errand for Taketsumi?
Yup. I was, but I kind of messed things up. I bumped into a girl, and the food went flying everywhere.
A girl, you say? Was she about your age?
Uh-huh. She looked like she was in a real hurry. She went that way.
I see. I sense that she dropped her invisibility at some point. Thank you for your assistance. Be careful you don't bump into anyone else on your way back.
You come out now.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't see you there. Can you tell me what happened? Saito's normally so calm and kind. I've never smelled anger like that from him before. You seem really scared, so I'm on instinct. But if you're in trouble with Saito, I can help you.
Kind? Saito? It's because of him that we're trapped in this place. All we want is to go back home. So why is he hunting us?
Dikasih enak-enak gitu biar tinggal di sini, nggak balik lagi ke dunianya.
Hunting you? Saito? I don't really understand what you're saying.
That's all right. I've taken up enough of your time. I'll be going now. I have to go home. Father is waiting for me.
Wait! She's gone. I wanted to help, but... Oh yeah! Taketsumi's waiting for me! I need to get back and tell him about the dish.
Pasti diculik Raja Jin ini. Nggak dipulangin ya. Ih, apa nih? Gelut kita. Aduh, nggak ada. Aduh, nggak ada. Nggak ada. Kiss of the Queen coba. Nggak tahu kita bloodcraft nih, caranya mainnya.
Good. Put it over there, will you? Got another errand for you. Wait. What happened to the food?
I'm sorry, Taketsumi. I dropped it. Oh, everyone was looking forward to it, and now...
Hey, don't worry about it. Not that big of a deal. I'm more worried about you. Something's eating at you, isn't it? I can tell.
What?
I may not have your nose, but I can tell your head's a million miles away. Look, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to figure out what's going on, so...
There's a girl.
Where?
She said she'd handle things by herself, so I let her go. She smelled
But you
so
let it go.
alone, yet I couldn't...
Udah
No,
keempat, mantap.
I didn't help her.
So, girl problems,
Telat
huh?
kamu, telat.
God, here I was getting all worried for no reason.
Huh?
Take the day off, Itsurugi. Can't have you tripping over your own paws like
Terus
a
skip
lovesick
iklan
puppy in
King
front of
Nasar.
guests.
Mantap King.
I'll cover for you today, so just focus on getting your act together.
Keren King.
Come on, get out of here. You say you want to be like me someday. Well, you know what I'd do if I was in your shoes?
Aduh, baca kan tadi apa?
I'd do what I think is right. Who cares what anyone else says? And it's your life to live.
It's life to live.
Oh, you're right. Standing around isn't going to fix things. Thanks, Taketsumi. Exactly what I need to do.
Good for you, kid. You can't rely on others. You won. Gotta see the important stuff through yourself. There's still a lot of people that need help, even in Ametsuchi. Still far from the paradise I want it to be.
Iya ya, bukan paradise yang sesungguhnya.
So I can't afford to stand around either.
Dikasih
Don't worry
bahagia
about the
terus,
party. I've got
pusing,
everything covered.
seneng-seneng terus.
Okay, it's time to put smiles on
Oh
our guests'
turu,
faces.
libur besok, turu terus.
Whoa there. That you, Itsurugi? Aren't you supposed to be at the party?
I was, but there's something else I need to take care of tonight. So Taketsumi's hosting by himself.
That's so. Well, take a bean bun for the road then.
Really? Thanks!
You're bound to get peckish running around like that. Hope it helps a little.
It does! Your bean buns are the best! Oh!
Bean
Can I ask
buns.
you a question?
Sure, kiddo. What do you want to know?
It's about Saito. He's a really nice person, isn't he?
Saito, huh? As straight-laced as he is, his heart's in the right place. He's always looking out for us. Goes out of his way to make sure everyone gets home safe and sound after parties.
I've seen him helping people home too. But
Ada yang aneh tuh
have
berarti.
you ever seen him get really mad about something?
Mad? Saito? Well, let me rack my brains. Nope. I can't even imagine him losing his cool.
Yeah, he's the last person who...
The only time I've seen him get remotely upset is when he's dealing with the Forsaken. And who can blame him? I'd be livid too if I came across one of those.
Forsaken?
Forsaken?
Sorry. It's not exactly a topic you bring up in polite company. I hope I didn't ruin your mood or anything.
No, I'm fine. But I don't know what a Forsaken is.
You're kidding. I thought everyone knew. And then again, you haven't been here that long, and Taketsumi and Saito aren't likely to bring it up out of the blue.
Could you tell me about the Forsaken?
Aw, why did you have to give me the puppy dog eyes? Fine, I'll tell you. But you didn't hear it from me. Got it?
Yep, it'll be our secret.
Oh, hush now. You really need to learn to use an indoor voice. The Forsaken are unwelcome guests.
Huh?
They snoop around forbidden places, take things that should be
Welcome
belong,
guest.
and basically cause trouble for the rest of us. You know how we all come to this world with some memories missing? Us guests don't choose which, so every now and then someone gets picky about what memories they want to keep.
Oh, yang tadi berarti
I'm
tuh.
not saying their memories aren't important.
Si Ciwi
Trying to
bocil.
get them back is an insult to the Great Spider.
The Great Spider. Oh, I think Kunitsu Amachi mentioned it once. Who, or what, is the Great Spider?
It's kind of like the patron deity of Ametsuchi, supporting it from behind the scenes. I've never actually met it, though. I doubt most of us ever will.
Deity? You mean a god?
A god, yes. The Great Spider might not go to parties or mingle with us, but it's got all 8 hands full looking after us. The one thing that'll anger it enough to come down here is when people try to recover their memories.
Wait, you mentioned that
Pada lupa ingatan
before,
semua yang
but
kesini.
what do you mean about losing and recovering memories?
Hold up. Didn't Kunitsu talk to you about that?
There's something special about you, my boy. You are but the second to check in without laying down any memories as a deposit.
So that's what he meant. I think he said that nothing was taken from me when I came here. That I was only the second guest like that.
Seriously? Huh. You're a rare breed. I guess you must have lived a happy life wherever you came from. Anyway, most of the inn's guests have some memories taken when they arrive. Think of it as checking in excess baggage.
Memories.
The ones that keep you up at night. The ones that are so painful, you wonder how you'll get through the day with your sanity intact. Ametsuchi holds on to the memories you're better off forgetting, so you can be free to fully enjoy your life here.
All I want, all we want is to go back home. So why is
Kesini
he
tuh
hunting us?
diculik apa udah mati ya?
Oh.
I know I'm the one who told you all this, but you shouldn't dwell too much on it. It'll only bring you down. You have somewhere to be, don't you? You should get going.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I'll see you around. The Forsaken. They cause trouble for everyone in Ametsuchi. I've never sensed that kind of anger coming from Saito before. Did that girl really do something that bad? I don't know what to think anymore.
Disuruh mikir
Maybe if I
pusing.
talk to some more people, I can get a better idea about what to do.
I haven't half of what Ametsuchi has to offer. There's people arriving all the time and new stuff popping up too. I could literally stay here forever. If the day comes
Laundry
where I have
Spider
to
kayaknya nanti ujungnya ya.
Just thinking about it makes me want to cry.
What's not to like? You get 3 square meals a day, and you can spend your time however you want. Party, drink, sleep, it's all good. Sorry, but I can't imagine why anyone would want to leave. Maybe they're not right in the
Party,
head.
drink, sleep.
Get my memories
Kepingin
back.
manusia hidup itu.
It's been so long, I forgot I lost them in the first place. Personally, I pass. The innkeeper hasn't brought up giving them back. And I'm not in a rush to leave, so what's the problem?
Pretty much what I expected. Everyone loves it in MXG. Well, of course they do. I can't think of a warmer, more welcoming place. I totally get why they all want to stay. Well, almost everyone. That girl. She seemed so sad. No. Get yourself together, Itsurugi. Standing around isn't gonna change things. My job is to help turn frowns upside down. Let's see. I think she went this way.
Lah, tempat aba.
There's something about this place.
Kenapa nih?
Strong, weird scent. I feel like I shouldn't be here.
First off, there is a room codorned off by silver threads. We call it the Weaver's Hall. Unfortunately, it is rather old and in need of repair, and there are dusty things that dwell within. You must avoid it, so as not to track dirt all over the inn.
Is this the Weaver's Hall?
Weaver's Hall.
Oh, this is bad. I need to get out of here now. That voice.
You say you want to be like me someday. Well, you know what I'd do if I was in your shoes?
Langsung. Ceramah.
He's right. This is what I need to do. This is what Taketsumi would do. He'd save the day and turn her frown upside down. Are you okay? Sorry, I should have come sooner, but I'm here now. You're that boy. I did some thinking. It took time because I'm not really good at figuring out complicated stuff, but I realized that Taketsumi would never abandon someone in their time of need. And that's why I'm here. You don't have to do this alone.
Then, please, help me.
Of course, that's what I'm here for.
Ya ampun, boy
I
cenah ini.
haven't been able to defeat a single soot spawn on my own up until now. I've always had Taketsumi or Saito backing me up. This time, I'll be backing you up. We'll clean this mess up together.
Osiris. Ya gelut kita. Pakai bloodcraft lagi.
We'll clean this mess up together.
Mana craft?
We'll sweep those soot spawns.
Aduh, ini apa ya? Gila. To all the followers. Kenapa harus di kurang-kurangin sih? Ada Alucard.
I'll handle this.
Ja, mati Alucard.
Come, my darling.
I'll handle this.
The touch of
Aduh anjing. Bahaya nih.
I'm gonna try with you.
I'll handle this.
Ih, bodoh, mati salah, coy.
There we go.
Berarti itu di buat ini doang ya. Oke, paham. Revelation.
When life gets boring, the living get dead. But I'm the living one.
I'll handle this. Glad to be of service.
But your mind is good enough. Very good.
Kartu kita habis X damage.
For you.
Aduh, 6 lagi. Centet dong.
Lonely as long as the ghosts haunt me.
I can't believe it's over.
Salah. Tidak ada yang bisa dipakai nih.
Happy Undead Day.
Tuh terburu tersumon nih, cepat mainnya cepat.
When life gets boring, the living get dead. Get to work.
Due to damage, restore to defense.
Time to step up my
Show no mercy.
I'll handle this.
I'm coming for you. No.
Jago banget itu kartu defense-nya.
But I'm the living one. Let's retreat.
The best. The bestie.
Let's defile the battlefield.
Cukubus.
Have some fun. I love the chaos.
Deal 3 damage nanti deh.
The touch of death.
Bisa nih kayaknya nih. Gak bisa yang ini. Gak bisa, cok. Aduh, bingung saya.
I'll handle this.
I love the chaos. That was
Aduh, di banish dong.
come, my darlings.
Di banish.
I can't believe it's over.
Menang dong kalau gini ya.
Forbidden magic's best.
I'll handle this.
Fear me evermore. Why so shy?
Mudah. Tutorial yang mudah. Mudah. Mudah.
We took down the set spawn.
Itsurugi.
There. Yikes! That was a
Yikes.
close one. But you're too slow. I got whooped so many times during training, but that doesn't mean I didn't learn anything.
Sombong banget nih bocil ya.
Calm and focus. Sniff out the danger. Don't overthink it. Let your instincts guide you, Itsurugi. You can't catch me when I'm in the zone. Offensively and defensively, I'm way ahead of you. It's getting weaker. Now, give it all you've got. Okay. Yeah.
Centet mati.
We did it. We took down the set spawn.
We did, didn't we? I can't believe it.
Hey! You smile.
I guess so.
I guess so.
That's great. It was worth coming here just for that. You seemed so sad. I was wondering how I could put a smile on your face.
You came looking for me just to see me smile?
Uh-huh. I couldn't get you out of my mind.
Anna Sage.
What?
My name is
Anna
Sage.
Sage. No, forget I said anything. I shouldn't have told you my name. You'll get in trouble.
Why?
Kenapa
Anna Sage
intrabel?
is such a pretty name.
You really are a strange person, aren't you? You remind me of the puppies Father told me about. Oh, I almost forgot. Is this one of my memories?
Wait, what? That crystal is a memory?
Yes. The Sid Spawn are physical manifestations of the memories that are stolen from us when we come to a Metsuchi.
Lah, emang iya?
Sid Spawn appears. You can feel it, but only if it has your memory shard. And if you defeat it and get hold of the shard, you regain what you lost. That's why I'm here.
Lah,
Well, do you remember anything?
No. Maybe I need to do something specific to trigger the memory.
Oh. But you got your shard back, so you're one step closer.
Can I ask you something?
Hmm?
Are you sure it was okay to help me? Help one of the Forsaken? You seem to be friends with Saito, so I thought...
To be honest, I'm not sure.
Huh?
But I do know that for me, this was the right thing to do.
You're a little weird, but nice, Itsurugi.
I get that all the time.
I'll take the shard back to my place and figure out what to do from there. We shouldn't linger. There's still a lot of scary things lurking around here.
You've got a point. Not to mention the dust is making my nose itch. Let's go.
I think we should leave separately. If someone sees you with me, then you'll get into trouble too.
Aww.
It's Ruby. All the Forsaken want is to go back home. We want to see the people who are important to us. We want to fulfill the dreams we couldn't the first time.
Ada yang mau balik, ada yang mau tidak.
Is that such a bad thing?
Iyalah, party-party
Does
terus.
that make us so evil we have to be hunted down like beasts?
I heard that
Bukan
people
dunia
don't
nyata
like
ini
the
ya.
Forsaken because they make the
Dunia
Great
halu.
Spider angry.
The Great Spider?
The Great Spider.
It's like the god of this world, but even if the Great Spider gets mad, I'm sure it'll all turn out fine. Taketsumi will handle it. And besides, I'll be there to help too.
Masa
We'll figure
makhluk
something out together.
melawan God ya?
I think people don't know enough about the Forsaken. If they did, you could all be happy too.
Ada aja si bocil nih.
I hope you're right. Go on ahead, Itsurugi. You know, ever since I came to Metsuchi, I felt so much sadness and feel that you're definitely one of the bright spots. I'm glad I met you.
Me too. I hope we can meet again. This isn't goodbye. We will meet again. I'll make sure Metsuchi is a place where everyone, including the Forsaken, can live happily. I'll do whatever it takes. So, until then, take care. I'll see you again soon.
A wolf amongst dragon.
Oh, this is all a big misunderstanding. I'm sure of it. Once everyone understands what SH is actually trying to do, they'll come around. But how do I clear things up? How can both sides become friends? The first step is getting
Selalu ada
people
dua
to know each other
pihak
on
ya.
a personal level. Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Setupnya dua terus.
Oh, that was amazing! I've never seen anyone lead Taketsumi in a merry chase like that!
I want to try too. Promise me you'll do this again.
That's it! A party! Everyone loves a good party! I could invite all the Forsaken! And once everyone's in the same space talking to each other, sharing meals, swapping stories, laughing at the same jokes, there's no better way to break the ice! Sure, it won't be easy, but the people of Ametsuchi are all kind, big-hearted people. It'll all be okay. And if I smell trouble, I can jump in. Taketsumi will be there too. I've got nothing to worry about with him on my side. Taketsumi knows everything. He'll think of something.
Taketsumi. No, not him.
Well, there isn't anything the Aconite Paladin can't fix.
What did you say about the Forsaken? Something about inviting them to a party?
Waduh. Waduh, uhuy.
Who are you?
Mizuchi. I'm a member of the concierge.
Nice to meet you, Mizuchi. I'm Itsurugi. What's a concierge?
The concierge upholds order in Ametsuchi. We ensure nothing disturbs the flow of life here.
Wow! I don't really get it, but that sounds so cool.
Thank you. Itsurugi, you mentioned the Forsaken a moment ago.
Oh yeah, I met one and talked to her. She has a good reason for what she's doing. It's true that she doesn't like it here in Ametsuchi, but I made a promise to change that. I want to make the inn welcome for all guests. I know we just met, and this might be asking a lot of you, but do you think you could lend me a hand? If someone as cool as a concierge member backs me up, everyone will come around about the Forsaken. I'll run and spread the word. I'll do whatever it takes, so please... Huh?
Dibunuh langsung kah?
You're the one who breached the Weaver's Hall. You shattered a ward, putting guests at risk and aiding the escape of a wanted Forsaken. You've disrupted the flow.
Hancurkan alurnya.
Wait! Mizuchi!
He's fast.
This scent. She's seriously trying to kill me, but why? Was what I did really that bad? No. How can wanting to help someone in pain be a bad thing? Anna Sage just wants to go home. That girl. Anna Sage. There was so much sadness and pain surrounding her. But even over all that, I could smell her determination to power through and reach her goal. Why is wanting to go home so wrong? Everyone in Ametsuchi's so kind. So why won't they reach out a hand to help her when she's struggling? It's not right.
The Forsaken have only themselves to blame for their ostracism.
Ya betul, terus.
Your actions are an offense to the Great Spider and have endangered Ametsuchi.
Oh gitu.
Those who disturb the peace lose their right to a place in this
Buat
society.
godnya ya.
That is why those people have been forsaken. Hydraulic coil. Beaching tide. Hold him.
Water?
There is always murk beneath the water's surface, threatening nature's flow. And I will see it purged.
The water's coiling around me like a rope.
Dragon, bare your fangs at filth. Through bog or mire, the flow must endure, for the river rages to flush the murk. Stagnating, degrading our waters pure. Take your fight elsewhere. You're locked.
Nah, siapa nih?
How am I supposed to enjoy my meal with all this caterwauling?
Sis!
Well, if it isn't Mizuchi, I didn't realize you were one of the concierge. Fool. You'll ruin my silks.
You...
What's this? A puppy? If you want to thank me... Kneel and thank me properly.
Bujuk. Diserbu ya. Batuk langsung ditenggelemin.
Well, say your piece quickly before my food goes cold waiting.
Who is this scary lady? She's fiercer than any beast that raided our village. I'm nothing more than a bug to her. If I annoy her, she'll squash me flat. Thanks for your help. I'll just get out of your way. I don't know what just happened, but I think she might have saved me.
Udah mulai nih.
I got away thanks to that scary dragon lady. But now what?
You shattered a ward, putting guests at risk and aiding the escape of a wanted Forsaken. You've disrupted the flow. Your actions are an offense to the Great Spider and have endangered Ametsuchi. Those who disturb the peace
Sudah
lose their
menyalahi
right to a
aturan,
place
Bu.
in this society. That is why those people have been
Aturan dibuat
forsaken.
untuk dilanggar.
No matter how many times I think about what happened, I still don't get it. What did I do that was so wrong?
Itsurugi, is that you?
Yeah. Oh, the Bean Bun Man.
What are you still doing out here? You look like you've...
Well, you see, I had a run-in with this lady called Mizuchi.
Got you. Hey, I found him. He's right here.
Huh?
I found him. Itsurugi, the traitor.
Traitor?
Traitor.
Why?
That's what I want to know. I thought you were a decent kid, the puppyish newcomer who made Ametsuchi a brighter place. What in the world possessed you to side with the Forsaken? I thought you were happy here.
Oh gitu.
I
Langsung
am.
dianggap
I love it
pengkhianat ya.
here. And that's why I don't get it. Why won't anyone try to help someone who needs it? Why is everyone so horrible portal to the Forsaken.
Nature's most flawed and ironic.
Traitor.
The more
Itu
comfortable we are with our lot in life, the more
aturan
complacent we
dua yang
become.
tidak boleh dilanggar.
Complacency, paradoxically, can breed discontent.
Kunitsu, please!
Hold him down!
Done and done.
Huh? No! I thought you would understand.
I stand on neutral ground, merely offering guests options once they've come to a crossroads. Guests who follow the rules may continue enjoying all the inn has to offer. Unruly guests, on the other hand, have some difficult choices to make. If they continue to disrupt the enjoyment of the other guests, then I, as the innkeeper, will have to step in.
I'm not here to make trouble.
So you say, dear boy, but you've already done more than enough. You disturb the peace of Ametchi by interrogating guests about their memories. You try to sow seeds of doubt.
Lah semuanya berarti punya
To
memori
make
dulunya.
matters worse, you entered the Weaver's Hall and
Sengaja
colluded with the
dilupakan ya. Hilangin.
You have the audacity to say you trouble? Of course the concierge is in an uproar. They're scrambling to clean up your mess before matters get any worse.
I don't understand. What's going on? Why is everybody being so mean?
Are you truly that naive, child? You've disappointed us all. There truly are no words for how deeply your betrayal has hurt us. You would bring down the wrath of the Great Spider for mere memories. What's this now?
Innkeeper? What was that?
The Great Spider's fury. We've no time to waste. I will attempt to quell its wrath. Excuse me.
No, this can't be! Get back here, Itsurugi! This is all your fault! Don't you dare run away! Face up to your mistake!
Gila, warganya langsung.
What's happening?
The Great Spider! It's awake and it's furious!
But why? That means we'll lose our homes. I don't want to leave Ametchi.
Gara-gara bocil.
Why is the ground shaking? And where's that awful smell coming from? Ugh, it smells just like the Weaver's Hall. If the Great Spider's awake and angry, what does this mean for Ametchi?
It's his.
He entered the Weaver's Hall. He helped the Forsaken.
It's his fault the Great Spider is rampaging.
It's all his fault. What? No. Their gazes, their sins, they're all directed at me. They hate me with every fiber of their being.
It's your fault.
You did this. Why did you betray us?
We'll never forgive you.
You said you made us happy, but you destroyed everything.
How could you?
Aduh, semuanya nyalahin ya. Mamam lu. Dibully.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
We thought you were our friend.
No!
And you ruined it!
Why?
Why couldn't you mind your own business?
I only wanted to help.
I know. You were only trying to do the right thing. There isn't a malevolent bone in your body.
Wih, si
Never
Saito.
meant to harm anyone. You were just a child, going where your curiosity led you. How pitiful. If only those excuses carried any weight. Unfortunately, they do not.
Saito!
Permit me to teach you a valuable lesson, Itsurugi. Rules do not make allowances for whether you are a child or an adult. Breaking the rules, even by accident, is a crime. And
Lah,
crimes
bocil mah gak bisa ditahan kali. Oh, salah nih. Perlindungan anak dong. Komnas. Metsuchi Most Wanted.
a truly lamentable situation. It brings back unpleasant memories of my previous workplace. I had a coworker like you, friendly and popular. He often told me my social graces were lacking, that I wasn't part of the group. But in the end, he fell in with the wrong group, the very cult we were investigating. It fell upon me to see him dealt with. I don't think so.
Lah, gak bisa ke sono ya?
Surely you haven't
Jago
met the
Weaver.
hours we spent together. Your speed and instincts are impressive, but predictable.
Jalan ke Weaver kan?
What? There's nothing there. What did I crash into?
Ah, I believe this is your first time seeing my abilities firsthand. I've manipulated my mana to create a small-scale barrier. Entry-level stuff. Wouldn't have put it on my resume at all had it not been required. How different my life would have been if I'd never applied. You've no idea, Itsurugi, how awful my previous workplace was. How awful my pre-world was. The Divines were just as corrupt as the Devils. The Bureau's bigwigs were always licking their holy boots, leaving us lowly, disposable employees to pick up the slack. There was not a single moment in that world
Malah
where I felt like
cerita
I was
masa
truly
lalu.
alive. I was subsisting, surviving.
Saito?
Imagine how ecstatic I was when I came here. No longer was I shackled to my job, constantly walking on eggshells to ensure my continued existence. So, you'll forgive me for not being sympathetic to your plight. You spit on life in paradise. Ingrates like you make me sick. Do us all a favor and die.
Dipecut mati.
What's going on? I couldn't dodge.
Confused? Let me enlighten you. I happen to have an SS-level werewolf hunting license. Came in handy before. Should come in handy now. Sluggish as always. Get up, Itsurugi. You're sadly mistaken if you think I'm done with you. Does it hurt?
Aduh,
Are you suffering?
digebukin bocilnya.
Cry? The insolence. You are the ruin of a Metsuchi. You don't get to feel sorry for yourself. You deserve the happiness of all of a Metsuchi's guests for your own personal gain. Miscreants like you have no mercy.
No.
Not so carefree now. Speak. What have you got to say for yourself?
I'm used to pain, to suffering, and sadness. You're right. I do want to cry. I thought we were friends.
As did I, Itsurugi. That's what makes this betrayal so intolerable.
Pecut.
Don't forget, you betrayed us. You destroyed our friendship.
Ngeri.
Top it all off.
Satu kesalahan langsung fatal ya.
And made an enemy of everyone.
Saito.
Damn it. Damn it all. The very thought of your deeds makes me sick. Why, Itsurugi? Why did you choose to collude with them? If only you realized the error of that creature's ways and turned your back on her, instead of us. A child's curiosity. How frightful. They're blank slates, eagerly awaiting input. Driven to consume knowledge and fill that void, quick to pry open doors that are better left shut. And once they're opened, it's far too late. The undesirable filth of the outside world has sullied your home.
What about you, Saito? Haven't you ever thought about making a Metsi an even more fun place to live?
Not for a moment. I've tried time and again to let Ametschi's amusements cleanse me of my cares, but to no avail. I'm weary of trying. My past will forever haunt me. You see, Tsurugi, nearly all my memories remain in my possession. Like most guests who check into Ametschi, mine were initially taken from me, but I got a fraction of them back. I was so close to walking the Forsaken path.
Terus?
But I chose to pursue my memories no further. For you see, in having retrieved that small piece, I realized that Ametschi is where I belong. I abandoned my quest and joined the concierge. Those memories taught me one very important lesson. Ambition is the root of sin. To reach for greater heights is to set yourself up for a great fall. Itsurugi, thought we could be friends, but it's too late now. Your continued existence will bring naught but ruin to me and Ametschi.
How could you say that?
The great spider has been roused.
You mean it's awake?
Yes. Now, however, is not the time. We must convince the great spider to return to its slumber. You woke it, and so you must pay the penance. If
Oh
you love
gitu
Ametschi, you'll
caranya.
give your life to save it.
Butuh nyawa dia.
Oh, I think I get it now. I've been in this situation before.
Beg your pardon.
Before I came here, I won my village's lottery. They said the gods would choose one lucky child who'd bring the village good fortune. But it was always destined to be me.
Masa
I was
inget sih?
always going to be chosen and sent away.
Wait, what are you saying?
Huh?
Are you saying you actually remember the wretched memories that eat away at your soul and haunt your dreams? You didn't check them in when you arrived?
Yeah, I knew it.
Huh?
There was something off about you, kid. I just couldn't pinpoint what.
Kok ada yang inget?
Taketsumi, as close as ever I see.
Taketsumi!
Step away from the child, Taketsumi. You need not. I will deal with him in your place. You shouldn't have to bear this burden.
You stay. Oh, I would. Now make like a good sideshow and step aside. Itsunogi's my little brother after all.
Ngeri. Brother. Kings of the Queen kali ya. Setarto lagi. Non Saito. Lah. Weaver juga dia.
Don't worry about the soot spawn. As long as I'm here, it won't come anywhere near us. They're not exactly the brightest creatures. They can sense existential threats. The spawn know that the moment they come within range, I'll wipe them clean out of existence. Ironic, isn't it? As far as the soot are concerned, I'm a walking death sentence. And that's why I'm one of the only people who can walk into the Weaver's Hall unharmed.
Where are you taking me?
Straight ahead, through there. This is your first time here, isn't it? Welcome to the Spider's Cataract, the beating heart of Ametschi.
The beating heart of Amitsuchi.
The spider's cataract?
The guests of Ametschi are given the freedom to do whatever they want once they're checked in. Weaver's Hall and that gateway are off limits. Look closely at it. Tell me what you see.
It looks broken. Like there's something wrong with the air.
Not a bad guess. There's definitely a problem with it, but it's not broken per se. It's sealed up. Well, partially, anyways.
Huh? Why would this place be sealed?
The Spider's Cataract is a tear in the fabric of this world.
There is the Paris.
Anyone who comes into contact with it is pulled out of Ametschi. It works like an exit gate. If that was the only issue, we wouldn't be having this conversation. As more people pass through it, the tear widens. The pull also gets stronger. At this point, it's not that far from becoming a full-blown vortex.
Oh.
There was a time, long before you came here, when the cataract wasn't so big. 1, maybe 2 people could have fit through its eye. At one point, there was an endless gaggle of simple-minded idiots crossing over to find out what's on the other side. They nearly caused the Metsi to come apart at the seams. Once we realized what was happening, it was too late. The vortex sucked in more and more people. The Metsi's destruction was imminent. That's when the Great Spider saved us. With its thread, it patched the rift.
Terus kenapa
And it
ada
forced
yang
Guardians to patrol the only route here.
nolak Great Spider ya?
That nest it created for itself would come to be known as the Weaver's Hall. And those
Weaver's
Guardians I mentioned,
Hall.
most people know them as the Soot Spawn. They're not just monsters. They're designed to actively keep people away from here.
And then, what about that shard you shattered when you defeated the Soot Spawn?
Destroying a memory shard causes it to cycle again. You see, our spidery guardian friends are made from shards and powered by the memories within. But they aren't bound to any specific shard forever. So if one of them starts hurting people, we just have to, let's say, reset it. And it'll go back to guarding the Cataract with a new shard from the Great Spider. The concierge keep people safe from the Soot Spawn and prevent the Cataract from getting bigger. That's how we've protected Ametsi up until now.
So you're saying that what I did...
That's why what you did is considered a crime, and a serious one to boot. Checking out isn't just a matter of packing your bags and going on your merry way. There are consequences. If everyone got it into their heads to leave, who knows what had happened to Ametsi? The gates would blow wide open, sucking up guests and throwing them who knows where. As for Ametsi itself, it might even cease to exist.
I thought I was helping her get home. What have I done?
A little curiosity can do a whole world of harm. Regret's all well and good, but it isn't gonna fix things. You endangered everyone's happiness. Whether it was an honest mistake or not makes no difference. You can feel it, can't you? The Great Spider's wrath.
Uh-huh. I can smell it. It's not just coming from one place. It's everywhere. It's the stench of hatred. Everyone hates me.
What do you expect, kid? Everyone's worked so hard, put their heart and soul into their home. And some kid who doesn't know jack comes along and destroys it all. Their anger is understandable. Tears don't suit you, kid. If tears and a slap on the wrist could solve everything, we wouldn't be in this mess. Don't take it personally. I don't want to do this any more than you do, but I can't make exceptions. Everyone needs to know the price for breaking the rules.
Waduh.
So, you want me dead too, Taketsumi? You don't have to lie. Your scent says it all.
I don't want you to think I hate you, Izumi. I took you in for a reason. You're like a brother to me. Before all else,
Mau dibunuh.
concierge. I have a duty to protect all the guests of the inn. I also have a responsibility to the Great Spider. Without it, Ametsi wouldn't exist.
Taketsumi, please.
Do you have any last words? You have the right to that, at least.
Just tell me one thing. Tell me you didn't want to do this. That you wish you didn't have to do this.
I'll tell you whatever you want. It isn't going to change the outcome.
Jentet mati. Biar hidupnya tentram harus dibunuh ya. Aduh, lawan si Taketsumi lagi. Swordcraft lagi dek Swordcraft dek.
Come at me with all you got.
Aduh, cuy, kartunya gede-gede. Coba kalau kosong.
I'll handle this.
Lah kocak, gak ada efek cok.
A glorious end awaits you, my friend.
Sabar. Ini mau main gak sih? Tidak ada kartu kecil.
This model comes with everything.
Who will be my victim today? I lowballed you.
Tidak ada kartu kecil.
This booty is a badge of valor.
As you say, Captain.
Time for a little warm-up.
I'm about through with ye.
I'm gonna toy with you. I'll handle this.
Fall back!
My sword will never betray me.
At your service.
Wanjay, keren. Kartunya keren.
Say we live
Keren banget.
I'll save you all!
Get to work!
Glad to be of
Defense saya dulu ya kan.
Show no mercy! Let's retreat!
The dawn shines like a beacon of hope.
Angel kayaknya.
curtains for you.
Ada kartu defense juga dia.
Dawn always prevails
We
over the
won't
dark.
give him an
Dawn is
inch.
upon us.
Brengsek.
Dawn is upon us.
Revelation.
Time to retreat!
Seru nih Revelation.
time to step up my game.
Harus rendah main kartu nih.
My sword
Dia
will
kartunya
never
banyak lagi.
betray me.
At your service.
Go forth!
Let's defile the battlefield. I love the chaos.
Uhui. Kartunya habis. Ngeri, 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 ngeri.
The honor is all mine. The honor is all mine. The honor is all mine.
Bicit, kartunya jelek banget.
So much.
Ini gak bisa di skip kah? Battle nggak bisa di skip aja nih.
I don't want to do this.
Angel, angel.
With all you got. A glorious end awaits you, my friend.
I just wanted to.
Steel myself for what lies ahead.
I'll handle this.
There's nothing to fear.
All right, troops, get ready for war!
Come, my darling.
Tahan-tahan dulu kali ya.
100 droplets in a single stroke.
Jentet mati.
I can't believe it's over.
I'll train harder.
Tururut, tururut, tut, 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 tut.
My sword will never betray me.
At your service.
Go forth! Go forth!
Ini apa sih SWAT general nih? Summon teh kucrut dari tadi.
This is nothing compared to the shame of that day.
You want something, you gotta fight for it.
Time for a little warm-up.
I'll save you all.
Aktif, 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 aktif. Wuih. Ada Alucard.
Get to work!
I'll handle this. Glad to be of service.
Show no mercy!
Duh, burik lagi gambarnya. Kenapa lagi battle burik? Udah burik kalah ya, udahlah bodoh. Mission lah udah. Kalau susah dikelarin nggak bisa di nih kayaknya battle nih. Nggak bisa di skip kayaknya battle nih. Nggak bisa di skip brengjack. Masa harus menang terus?
I don't want to do this.
I don't wanna do this.
A glorious end awaits you, my friend.
I just wanted to.
Boleh.
And so our pact is forged.
Kurang-kurangin aja dulu.
This model comes with everything.
Check out my fancy footwork.
Allow me to bestow crimson.
Get ready to fly.
100 droplets in a single stroke.
That was delightful.
This ought to put the pride in you.
Harus ada pengorbanan ya.
Check out my fancy footwork. Get ready to fly.
Nggak ada bagus-bagusnya nih.
My sword will never
Purgatory. Ini SWAT General bajigur ya. Susah kali lawannya dari tadi.
Time for a little warm-up.
Betrayal is something I'd rather not experience again.
Good enough.
Don't for.
A precious life deserves a precious death.
This ought to put the pride in you.
More jewels, more.
Raise
Mati dong.
Gold is wasted on the nobility.
6, 8, 9. Masuk tuh 9.
Gold is wasted on the nobility.
Bodoh, kenapa nggak nyerang? Serang, dude. Gitu, damage.
I paid so much for that axe.
What do you say we light it up?
A samurai does not fear death.
Di kuning bisa nyerang, cok. Brengjack kuning.
A precious life deserves a precious death.
mati lu.
So much.
Udahlah, susah tamatnya nih. Kita pensiunkan saja. Pokoknya ceritanya gantung, hero-nya nggak nyambung sama hero-hero yang sebelumnya, ini universe sebelumnya ya. Makanya runyem. This class has card dan war leaders defense. Iya tahu ada vengeance, masalahnya cuman ada 3 jagoan ini. Aneh. Harusnya kan 8 ya. Coba tulisannya tadi. Tulisannya new chapter for the others leader will be released soon. Emang udah chapter lanjutan sama kayak yang ini berarti The Fate Trigger. Nih, ada berbagai kisah story yang disajikan di situ. Berarti ini new universe baru ini. Bodahlah, kita sudahan dulu aja kali ya. Itu ceritain The Empyrean Inn-nya doang. Gak bisa di skip beta lagi, brengsek. Udahlah. Yang penting kemarin udah lawan ini ya. Siapa? Nexus udah mati. Sepertinya kita perlu. Tapi Nervanya belum mati sih. Kemarin ada cutscene anime gitu. Nexusnya jentet ya. 5 jam bos. Masa ya nggak jentet? Walaupun gak dikalahin sama kita sih. Nexusnya. Iya. Nexus. Udahlah, selamat tinggal. Shadowverse, selamat tinggal. Albert. Kartu Albert Gaming. Bukan game judi. Kita pensiunkan dulu. Mungkin nanti kalau Kenjen kita main lagi ya. Thank you semuanya yang udah mampir-mampir, udah like-like, udah share-share, udah komen-komen. Udah nonton doang, padahal story-nya masih belum seru. Karena universe baru nih. Sama geburik juga. Tahu kenapa? Ya, kita udahan dulu. Ada Tag Life, ada Pedil, Almico, Keno, Alvin Kantos, Ripai, dan Terix. Masih sedikit karena malam mingguan ya. Selamat mimpi anak enak ya, udah mimpi anak enak. Kita sudahi dulu dan kita pensiun. Nanti kalau Kenjen kita main lagi lah. Gampang, Shadowverse, oke. Thank you semuanya, sampai ketemu lagi di live streaming berikutnya, di game selanjutnya ya. Thank you semuanya, semoga mimpi enak-enak. Bye bye.